Broadcasting live from the IRSMedic studios, it's Parental Advisory. Thanks for joining us on Parental Advisory. Today we're going to tackle TurboTax and if you've got foreign things happening.
Yeah, that's right.
And we got this idea from a client, Tommy.
Right.
He flew into Bradley.
Yep.
With his legal team,
Yep.
Came to the offices.
Yep.
He wanted to see the studio. We
Yep.
brought him down for a tour. So if anyone does happen to come to IRSMedic, they
Yep.
get the Parental Advisory studio tour.
Yeah, Tommy's great. He really just gave us a lot of feedback, and he gave us, and he was giving us, he gave us another idea too. Mm-hmm. We hope to get to maybe next week or the week after about
Yep.
some of the, some of the other things.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Tommy had some issues with trying to use TurboTax.
Right.
And
His issue was he was trying to figure out if he had a problem. Mm-hmm. Somebody said to him, "Hey, you have to report your worldwide income." So he said, "Oh, okay, let me go to TurboTax and see what it is." He goes and he tells me, he goes, "Well, I entered stuff in and they said I don't have to do anything."
Oh.
And I said, "But that can't possibly be right." And no, Tommy was right, because we actually did it and I actually ran through it. And so we actually in this we've created a persona for you, Claudine.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
You're Sasha
Karas.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to combine a bunch of things that we've seen because Tommy gave us one example.
Yep.
But there's examples we've gotten from clients all around who had other things too that we plugged that in to see, well, what's TurboTax going to tell us about our filing requirements? And whoa, they're wrong all over the place. I mean, this is a dangerous program. And I was just thinking TurboTax. What a name for something. TurboTax. Turbo, because what does a turbocharger do? It forces more air in to burn. Well, you're just forcing more of the wrong thing in to burn you.
Yeah, right.
Is what I'm thinking here. So it's just amazing. So I think we should probably, you want to get going?
Let's get going.
Yeah, let's get going. And so we're going to go in, and I have TurboTax up here. We'll get this up. And we're going to continue. We have the previous guy there, Dick F. Ritchie the fourth. Let's start a new one.
We'll start with a new one.
A fresh one. New tax return. No, I don't want to save that. He's okay. He was actually. So we're going to begin. We're going to. Oh wait, what do we want to do? Is file an extension first. Okay. Right, because we wanted to file extension because I know there's an error that's going to come up here. We're going to file an extension. Get an extension. Extended existing. No, we're going to get a new extension. And we just want to get something here. Apply for extension. This will give you to October 17th to file. Do you want to apply for extension? Yes.
Please.
Yes, because you just don't have time. Do you want to apply for an extension time to file your return? This will give you, yes, I do. Do you want to add a country 2-month extension? Well, in this case, you're living in Naples, Florida, beautiful Naples, Florida.
Yes.
And so you don't need that. So we're going to continue. And so now we're going to put in your information here. This is Sasha. Now, there's no S or C in your name, is there, Sasha?
No.
Okay. And your...
Karas is Karas.
Are you related to George Karas?
Maybe.
And then your social security number is... They started 100s. My youngest son has a 100, which is just bizarre. Mm-hmm. I thought that was odd. It seems like a phony number. It's like, maybe my kid is not really my kid. I thought, no, I didn't. And then where when you were born, do you think? You're probably, if you're a retired ballerina, you've been around a while, you're still in great shape. You're still in great shape. I'm going to put you at about 52.
Okay.
All right? You're really active. So what year does that, do you want to be we'll make you a February baby?
Okay.
And to February 28th, let's just say 1962. I don't know what that makes you exactly. Occupation is you're retired, none, right? You don't do anything. You just sit around and collect checks.
I sail.
Oh, right. That's nice. So
just a hobby.
And what's the area code for Naples? Is 720 or something? I don't know. Who cares? Something like that. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, call me. Blah, blah. State, Florida. You're living in Florida because we wanted to keep any state tax issues out of here. I'm going to kill this. I'm going to kill this computer that keeps on asking me to if I want to change the scheme colors. No, I really don't care. I just want to prove how incompetent TurboTax is. Spouse, you have no spouse, state, da-da-da. So it's just you. You're on your own, but you know what? You're living a quality lifestyle.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you're really living here. We're going to put you at Gordon Drive.
Oh,
yeah.
That's a
Gordon,
nice area.
yeah, Gordon Drive.
I walk to the beach.
You just roll out to the beach there. Gordon Drive in Naples, Florida. We're going to put you, I don't know, I won't put any real number here. Something like that, Gordon Drive, Naples, Florida. Oh, yeah, that's an address and a half. Very lovely there. So there we go. Do you live in another state? Nope. Oh, I lived in Florida all year. Do you make money in another state? Nope. Don't do it. Estimated balance due. I don't expect a refund because you're just, no, you will need to pay the IRS. You think.
I think.
Because your friend told you, hey, Sasha, your worldwide income is taxable and that's everything you get.
Yes.
You make nothing in the United States. You don't get Social Security. You get nothing. You've paid zero in because somebody just told you. I don't know. What am I going to have to pay? $1,000. No, $10,000. I have no idea. This is doing this again. This stupid thing. So $10,000. Okay. And I'll pay it with my extension. You know what? I'll just pay it with my extension.
That
so I'll
sounds
pay,
good.
So let's do it. Okay. Print extension. I go to print the extension. Yay. Okay. It's printing the extension. Okay.
Fantastic.
We're done. Okay. Now it's printing all right. Now I switched over to okay. That's great. I just printed the extension. Okay. So now we're done. And that was your first mistake. Did you see the mistake in there?
I know the mistake.
Yeah. There's something that was wrong.
What was it?
There's something that was wrong. What if? Now, Sasha has worldwide income.
Yes, I do.
You do. Sorry. We're talking about you as if you're the third person. You're right here. How rude of me. Mm-hmm. Do you know if you have a bank account or signatory authority over a bank account over $10,000, financial account, anything like that? Do you know if you do? Mm-hmm. You might. Mm-hmm. So you would have an FBAR filing requirement.
Right.
That's right. Now, you just filed this tax return, and it says, okay, now you don't have to worry about anything till October 16th, so you're going to have a beautiful summer sailing. You're going to be sailing. And then, September, you're going to come back to look at, okay, I got to get this stuff done. Mm-hmm. Now, TurboTax, and we're actually going to do this where we actually don't have a foreign bank account because we wanted to show you the mistakes it would make. We would want to show you the mistakes it would make. There. I just hopefully got rid of that. Good. By which we said you don't have one, but if you did have one, your FBAR for 2015 is due June 30th. Mm-hmm. There is no extension for that.
Nope.
And you would only be alerted to the FBAR if you didn't know about it from here because it would prompt you, hey, you have an FBAR filing requirement. And if you're filling this out in September, October, and that was a few months ago, you missed it. Mm-hmm. So you're in non-compliant. So there's your first clue that maybe if you have offshore income, offshore assets, anything going on offshore, maybe TurboTax isn't the right thing to do because it's not prompting you for the things it needs to prompt to. Now, the good news is next year that is going to change. The FBARs are going to be due with your tax return.
Right.
But for 2015, not a good idea.
That's quite a penalty.
Yeah, right. The penalty can only be 50% of the account balance on the June 30th of the following year, or actually it's going to change to, whatever. That's another issue.
It's a whole other podcast.
So let's talk about what you do for a living. Okay. We're going to start filling out your return. So you're retired.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm so jealous of you. Mm-hmm. Oh,
I had a good run.
Where you go out to eat a lot, or
quite a bit.
Quite a bit. You
not a big cook.
You're not into cooking for yourself. Now about laundry, what do you do about that?
Laundry, I don't mind.
You don't mind?
Yeah,
okay,
that's easy.
Okay, you just don't go through a lot of clothes because you don't find yourself getting dirty much, right? Don't really need to go dry cleaner either. Don't really need to pick up business attire. No. Did you serve in the armed forces at all?
No, I did not.
No. Okay. You could. All right, we're still in Florida for this year. All right, so now, and again, we are now filling out the 1040 information of it on TurboTax. Oh, you lived in Florida all year. Here's your birth date. Can anyone claim you as a dependent? No. You are a woman of independent means. Legally blind?
No.
Did you pass away before filing this return?
Wait. No.
No. Okay. None of the above apply to you. Now we will recommend a filing status later on, but we'll say on December 31st, you would consider yourself single. Mm-hmm. Any potential for that to change?
No.
Nothing,
No.
really. You're just no interest.
Nope.
Okay, I'm not gonna pry anymore. But really, a girl like you,
Yep.
you should have a husband. All right, I went too far. Now here's it. Did you make money in any other states?
No.
No, not all of your money came from. We're going to go from where it came, but none of it came from any other state. Do you have any children or financially support? Yeah, you hate children.
Yeah.
You absolutely despise them. We've chosen a filing status. Are you good? Single. Okay, well, that's good because that's what you are. Sasha, there you are. Just a few more questions.
Okay.
That's not a question. That's what I'm saying. Let's just put the state. We missed this on beautiful Gordon Drive. There's no apartment number for you. No. So here's your personal information. This is just wonderful. We are turbocharging. Now here it is. Let's get your biggest possible refund.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see how that works. Let's start with your W-2. Now, tell me about your W-2, Sasha.
I don't have one.
Yeah, because you don't work.
No.
Okay, how do you want to enter your income? Guide me, explore on my own. How about this? Why don't we walk you through everything? Because this is your first time.
Yeah.
And you got the TurboTax Deluxe because you want everything done right. So walk me through everything. So let's import the summary of history and imported documents. You have none.
No, I don't have any.
Okay. And you have no wages or salary. So I think next seems to be the right one to go to. Did you receive unemployment?
No.
No. You don't need unemployment. You would have to work. Did you receive uncommon employment benefits? No. Okay, let's go to the next section. So we're just turboing along.
Really?
Tell me about your state local refunds. Any 1099s?
No.
1099K?
No.
Nothing. Okay. You poor woman. Poor. Let's go to the next income section. Okay. Interest in dividends. Okay, we're looking for interest in dividends you receive from things like checking, savings, or investment accounts. Don't enter interest you paid like home mortgage or student loan interest. We'll ask for that later. Let's talk about your interest income from your 1099 INTs. That's what they want to know now. Did you get any 1099 INTs?
Mm-mm.
No. Did you get any dividend income from a 1099 DIV?
No.
No. Okay. But you do make a lot of money, though. You make a... Okay, but I'm going to put no here because no. All right. Okay, here we go. Here we go. There are other interest and dividend items that apply to very few people. Okay, this might be you. This might be you. Take a look at the list below. If any of these situations applies, check the box. Did you receive income from discounted loans or had foreign bank accounts or trusts?
No.
No, because we'll talk about where your income comes from, or maybe this is where we talk about it.
Yes.
Okay. So Sasha, just you want to give us your background and kind of where your money comes from and how things are set up around the world.
Yep. Okay. So my mother was from Greece. My father was from Belgium. He was an entrepreneur. He started businesses around the world. He had 3 foreign corporations: light manufacturing in Germany, textiles in India, and let's say a trading company in Hong Kong. Okay. When he died, my 3 siblings and I all took a quarter share of the foreign corporations. I'm the only U.S. person. My sisters are foreign. So that's one.
Oh, 3 sisters. Huh. Imagine that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So last year, I have a great uncle who passed away. He was living in Lefkada, Greece,
the sailing capital of the world.
I would visit him quite frequently.
Yep.
He left me an inheritance of $200,000 US. I didn't have to set up any accounts to receive or transfer the money. I invested it. I've got a vineyard in Italy.
Oh.
Yeah. It doesn't make a lot of money.
Yeah.
It doesn't really make any money. I think I invest more than I make, but good wine. Friends come over. I can bust out my own bottles of wine from my vineyard.
That's kind of cool.
The farmer at the vineyard is actually the husband of my past ballerina teacher.
Oh, there's the connection.
Yep,
okay.
40% partnership in that.
Okay.
And then the last thing is, prior to being a ballerina, I worked at Interpol in Brussels.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, I was shot at a couple times. Decided it probably wasn't the best line of work.
Okay, you sound like you were actually an assassin.
No.
I'm going to say you were an assassin.
So I retired with a full pension.
Okay.
I was only there about 6 months. I get $1,000 a month in pension.
Okay.
So those are all my sources of income.
Okay, so now we know. So is there one question we haven't answered truthfully and honestly? No.
Nope.
And that's what we're doing. So, and you have no foreign bank accounts in your name at all.
No.
There's nothing in your name. There's nothing you control
Nope.
at all. Okay, so received income from discounted loans or foreign bank accounts or trusts? No. Except that trust things, it says, well, I just want to say, let's just learn more. Let's just learn more about that. Okay, here we got original issue discount, all that junk. Oh, okay, OID. What about foreign accounts taxable? Yes, even if foreign is taxable. In addition, you may need to report additional information about foreign accounts in a certain situation. And if at any time during the year, balance on all your foreign accounts was more than $10,000, you will need to file FinCEN Form 114, formerly TDF 90-22.1. Yep. If you held foreign assets worth more than $50,000 at any time of year, you also might need to complete Form 8938. We'll help you with that.
No.
Whoa. Now, I didn't realize, actually, that was the first time I clicked on that box.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually far more dangerous than I imagined because that trust part right there, they don't mention anything about the trust filing requirements. So that learn more, foreign bank accounts or trusts. And by the way, foundations may be considered trusts.
Oh, boy.
Yeah, and then some of the nonprofits might be considered a trust too. So they're not really quite defining what are things, but you don't receive any of that. That is nothing that... Did you receive payments from seller finance mortgaging?
No.
No. None of the above. Okay, so we just did that. Okay, this is going
good.
Pretty good. You know, let's go to the next section. Let's find out what you are going to be here for taxes. Did you sell any investments?
No.
No, you just take checks, right? I mean, that's all you do. No, you didn't sell anything. Why would you sell?
You just keep sending me money.
Send me money, right? Did you have any investment losses that you couldn't claim in 2014?
No.
I mean, yeah, the vineyard might have a loss, but it's break even.
Yeah.
No.
Nothing major.
No, it's not. Do you have any undistributed gains from Form 2439? Notice to shareholder of undistributed long-term capital gains. If you invested in a regulated investment company or real estate investment trust. No. Okay, we're going. Any straddles or Section 1256 contracts? No. I love these questions because they're asking these. The straddle question really comes up. That one comes up, but some of the ones that don't are interesting. All right, so we're doing great here. I mean, we are just blasting through these sections.
TurboTax is smoking.
We are turboing it. Did you receive any retirement income for 2014? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, right. Okay. We'll help you enter what you receive from a retirement account, such as a IRA, Form 1099. Did you get one of those? 1099R?
Yes.
No. 401k, other retirement, 1099R, no. Early withdrawals from IRAs, 401ks, or other, no. Social Security benefits, SSA, to no. You didn't get any of that.
I'm too young.
Wait a second. So did I receive any retirement income? They're all asking about a 1099R or an SSA 1099. I didn't get any of that. What do I learn more? I know I got a wait, somebody told me my worldwide income is taxable. Mm-hmm. I got a foreign retirement account. And I'm trying to say, well, where do I put this in?
Right.
Okay, let me just see here. Where do I learn more? No, what paperwork do I need? I don't know. What's this going to? Okay, this is what I need for what do I need for retirement distributions? Form SSA 1099. Okay, I don't have any of these.
No, I don't.
All right, it has to be somewhere else I'm putting this in. There's no place to put this in. Mm-hmm. I mean, I could get more info here. Okay, they're telling me about some pension and annuity income, some IRS forms. Form, I don't know. I don't think, there must be somewhere else I put it in.
Yeah.
It has to
be.
It's just, this isn't right. Okay, so let's go to our next income amount. Mm-hmm. Let's go to our next income section. It's got to be there. Okay, income from rentals or royalty property you own.
No.
Yeah, you don't have any rental property.
Nope.
The vineyard's a vineyard. Mm-hmm. It does what it does. Natural resource royalties?
No.
No oil, gas, timber? Great time to get in.
I was considering timber, but
it's a great time to get in. Intellectual property?
No.
Do you have any rental or royalty income and expenses for property you own? No. No. Okay, so this is really turbocharged. I mean, we are doing this. I mean, not a lot to enter in. Okay, now maybe this has got to be. This is where we're going to find everything. Do you have any business income and expenses?
No.
Maybe your foreign partner. Well, because your foreign corporations simply give you dividends.
Right.
There's no business. They're just giving you the net. Here, this is your profit, honey. Take it, spend it how you want.
Exactly.
So you're not going to go through and do the books of the foreign corporation and say, well, I'm going to claim this, and then here's this. You don't need to do that. It's just a dividend, just like a U.S. dividend. That's all you're getting. Mm-hmm. Schedule K1 and Q, no. Mm-mm. No, you haven't seen that. Farm income and farm rentals.
No. I don't like to get my hands
You don't want to, well, I don't know, but the vineyard might be something. Maybe we should say, well, you know what? Let's go yes. Let's see what happens here. Sale of business property, no. So we have a farm income and farm rental. Mm-hmm. Okay. This includes money you made from your small business or home basis. Nope. Sole proprietor, nope. It's a partnership. Before you say yes, if you have 1099 miss, it's best to enter in the 1099. And you have, okay, so no, you don't have any 1099 miss. So we're going to say income expenses in a business in 2014. Okay, so we're going to hit yes. Yay. Okay, hit yes. Okay, now let's see here. Oh, now it says upgrade to TurboTax home and business, but I got the deluxe.
We got the deluxe. It's everything. It said, is your tax return complicated?
No.
And I said,
yeah. So I'm going to say no thank you because I guess maybe it's not the right thing. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I didn't have to upgrade. So describe your business or professional. Well, it says describe your principal business or profession. I don't have a principal business. I'm a freaking minority partner in a vineyard in Italy. There's no principal business or profession.
No.
I'll put something here. What's the name? How about Bella Vineyards?
Oh, yes, there you go.
Bella. I know it's taken probably already, so there's no Bella Vineyards. And I don't know what it's. I have employees. No. I started. No. A business address is the same as home address. No. I use my name as no. Okay. Business name. Yeah, this is just what I just told you. Mm-hmm, yeah, you remember that?
Turboing through.
Yeah, right. We're turboing through. The street address is somewhere in. Well, I did just see something on Pompeii.
Oh.
You know, they did restore that. I really want to go. So state.
Good. All
right. So state. They're looking for. Hey, bro, looking for state. Really not one. There's really no zip code. I'll just put in Italy. No, the zip code. There is none. I don't know. I must have the wrong form.
5 zeros, maybe.
Well, maybe, because I was wondering if this was even right where I put it.
Right.
In the first, now the form is asking me for Bella Vineyards to put in a zip code for it. I can't it won't let me put it in. It's asking for a state. It's not saying for a country. So I think this is the wrong thing.
Okay.
I'm going to back out of this. I don't think this is where it goes. I've just investigated. I did my, I'm like, well, this is where I would say. We went down this rabbit hole.
Right.
All right. So this is our first detour in TurboTax. It's sort of like, no, we didn't have any business. So it's like, we really don't. It must be somewhere else.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Less common income.
Okay, that's probably me.
Yeah, right. They are.
I'm not common.
You are very unique.
Very unique.
Okay, so let's talk about the other things that this is where it's got to be. Okay. Sale of your home. No. You don't sell. No. You buy. Any 1099s? No, you have no 1099s.
No. Why do they keep asking me that?
I don't have any 1099s. Right? Gambling winnings?
No, I don't gamble.
I see you good at bridge. I imagine you very good at bridge. What? I'm not going to comment on your age. A lot of
young
52-year-olds.
Okay.
You're a tough one to read. All right. Mm-hmm. Alimony?
No.
No. Jury duty? No, and you wouldn't accept it anyway. Foreign earned income and exclusion. Now, this is we're seeing foreign. Let's go on more info. Hey, what's this about?
Foreign, yeah, but...
All right, well, foreign earned income includes wages, salaries, bonuses, commissions, professional fees, and tips earned in foreign country.
No.
You don't work?
No.
All right, well, that is it. Foreign earned income also includes in foreign business profits if 100% of the profits were derived from your personal service. You don't do anything. No. This is where you should report income or foreign income you have not reported in other areas such as okay, but I don't have foreign earned income. So there it is. No. Okay. Cancel debt from short sales or home foreclosures.
No.
Not you. Miscellaneous income? What the hell is that?
I don't think so.
Wages already, bartering income, income from U.S. possession. You don't have, there's other reportable income. Okay,
Maybe
but
that's it.
doesn't really tell me what that is. 1099, 1098, 39. Okay, these are nothing helping me out here. No, I don't see it. So I'm going to say no. All right, great news. We've covered all 9 income sections. You can, wait.
But how is that possible?
Wait, because you make I think you make over $1 million a year.
Uh-huh.
We just gone through it.
Right.
And we're done with income. Maybe it's gonna show up in a different. Okay. Here we go. Did you own or control a foreign bank account, trust, or financial asset in 2015?
No bank account? No. Technically, no.
Did you own or control a trust or financial asset? I mean, you have a retirement account. Is that a trust?
No. Is it? I don't know.
Yeah, right. What about your financial assets in a partnership and your 25% interest? Is that a financial asset? You know what? I think we're going to go with yes.
Okay.
Because it's like, well,
we've got to
the financial assets got to be right. It's got to be here, right?
It's got to be.
Okay, here we go. So this has got to be it. Okay, tell us about your foreign bank accounts.
I don't have any.
I had a bank broker or other financial account in a foreign country. No.
No.
I signed on and had authority over bank broker for other financial account. No. All my foreign accounts were with U.S. military banking facility operated by a U.S. financial institution. No. I own more than 50% of the stock of a corporation, less than 500 shareholders, that owns a foreign bank account.
No.
None of the above. None of the above.
No.
Okay. I received a distribution from a loan from a foreign trust. No.
No.
I was the beneficiary of more than 50% of the assets of a foreign trust. No.
No.
I received more than 50% of the income of a foreign trust. No. I was the grantor of a foreign trust. No. I was the transfer of a foreign trust.
No.
I inherited an interest in a foreign account owned by a foreign trust.
No.
No, because the money went straight to the vineyard.
Right.
Man, it's got to be on the next page.
Maybe like a gift thing somewhere.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's got to be on the next page.
Okay.
So foreign financial. Okay, here we go. Foreign financial assets. IRS requires us foreign financials reported on tax returns. Foreign financial foreign bank accounts owning stock in a foreign corporation, unless it's this. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
They do not include. Okay, do you have foreign financial assets? Yes. No, I don't live in a foreign country. Here it is. Is the total value of foreign assets more than 50% of the last day 2015 or more than 15%? Yes, it was. It's a ton of money. Based on what you told us, it turns out that you need to fill out a Form 8938 Statement of Foreign Value. We'll walk you through it. Fantastic. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. The total forms listed below are used to report certain foreign income accounts and assets.
Okay.
If you will file any of these forms for 2015, you do not need to report the same accounts on assets Form 8938. Just enter the below copies of each form that you will file with the IRS. These are not common.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know what these mean.
I'm confused.
Right. You have form, it says, now here it is. It says Form 3520.
Okay.
Form 3520A, Form 5471, Form 8621, Form 8865.
Do I have to file all of those?
I don't know.
How do I figure that out?
I don't know. These forms are not included in TurboTax.
Where do I get them?
They must be obtained from the IRS, completed manually, and mailed in with your return.
So I have to go to IRS and fill out all those forms? And
But I don't know if you do. I mean...
But how do I send them in with my return if I'm doing my return on TurboTax?
And right now, we've just gone through all our income because now they're asking about foreign assets. They're not asking about income.
Right.
I don't think I have income to report. I think my friend was wrong.
I think, yeah.
I don't.
Not
right.
Assets. It's income.
Right. I went through my income, and it's income tax, not asset tax.
Right. So I don't think I need to do any of those.
Yeah. Certain foreign. Okay. So I'm going to just hit continue.
Yeah.
Amounts related to foreign assets. Okay. Amounts attributed to foreign financial accounts. Nothing.
No.
Okay. Here's something. So we have now dividends. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Right. Awesome. All right. Dividends is like you make like $1 million. So there it is. Everything, all your So $1 million. Okay. Continue. Okay. So, million. Okay. So here's your info about foreign financial assets. Net of times. Okay. This is where it goes. Your $1 million that you get goes there. And it goes on Schedule B, line 5. Finally, we figure out where your income went. Okay. Now, do you have a foreign financial account to report? No.
No.
All right. Whew. Man, that was great. We figured out how to finally get your income down. It went on Schedule B. A little bit of work, right?
Yeah.
A little bit of work, but we got it all set. Do you have any other foreign financial accounts or other foreign financial assets? No. Just went through them all. Great. Now we're going to go to the deductions. Okay. Well, we're going to stop here.
Okay.
Okay. So now let's talk about the fatal things that occurred. Okay.
Number one was the extension.
The extension. The first problem was TurboTax did not notify you that if you had an FBAR to file, that it was not extending the due date, so that you would think that you'd had until October 17th for something. So that's the first error. The second error is that gift, that inheritance of $200,000 from your uncle in Greece. Didn't ask for that. There's a Form 3520 obligation for it.
Oh.
Second problem, okay, all of your things, if you walk through it and if you use your logic to say what is what, and you're trying to say, well, TurboTax Deluxe is where you go to TurboTax your returns, you basically just have dividend income. She put all her income in. All of her income from the dividends went in.
Right.
But it didn't tell you. If you looked at that, it didn't tell you for your income. It wasn't explicitly clear that you had a Form 5471 requirement for all those foreign corporations, which you did. And the fact is that's incredibly time consuming. It's just not some form you're doing. It's something that's required.
Right.
Also on the foreign partnership, it didn't tell you had a foreign partnership of an 8858 that you needed to file. Also, it didn't tell you anywhere that your retirement program was likely a foreign trust.
Oh.
Yeah, you didn't know that.
No.
And there was probably a 3520A required to be filed with that, or 3520. Those are the things it's not telling you. Now, it did reference it in other sections, but the way it comes up is like, well, tell us about your assets. It doesn't tell. It's not asking you your income from it. Her income she put in 100% there. So her tax return is, I guess, her taxes she's going to pay is generally correct. But that's not what foreign taxes are about. It's not just about your income. However the law works, wherever it works, when it comes to foreign things, it's just not their income that they want. They want to know your assets. They want to know what you have overseas. And if you fail to file these forms, and this is the danger, there's $10,000 penalties per occurrence. Okay, so right now Sasha has penalties of there's 3 Form 5471s, an 8858, likely a 3520, 3520A. So we're at $60,000 in penalties. And the FBAR, in this circumstance, right, if she did have signatory authority on something, that would have been up to a 50% penalty for not filing. And there's no late filing FBAR. There's just a non-filing FBAR by the date. You didn't file it on the date. There's your penalty. That's what it is. So, wow, these are a whole bunch of penalties it led you down the road to get. And you tried $60,000. Right. It's not alerting you to what you should really be doing. And I think this is, I guess part of me isn't saying that maybe this is a failure of TurboTax. It's maybe a failure of our culture that will believe, come on, taxes can't be that hard. Software has to be able to do something, right? It can't be that complicated. When it comes to foreign stuff, it is. Because you don't know the names of the things that things are. And you don't know, and it baffles human comprehension. Why would the IRS make something so complicated when there's no purpose behind it? Well, maybe there is a purpose, but it is so much more complicated than it needs to be. It's so much more complicated than anything else in the world, and how things are treated and why they're treated, and the penalty and the stakes for getting a foreign tax return wrong are so incredibly significant. And by the way, all these forms that you didn't file leaves the statute of limitations open on the tax to assess. Oh. If you file your tax return, you usually have 3 or 6 years for the IRS to come back and audit you.
Right.
Okay. If you don't file Form 5471, it leaves it open.
For how long?
Ever.
Oh.
Yeah, because you didn't put it down on your 8938. And if your 8938 isn't there, your statute's open forever. So you have a problem that may never go away. And penalties that are huge, even though you did your best efforts.
I did.
You reported your income.
Yeah,
you did. It went there. If we found a place, and I mean that's the thing. It's like, okay, well I'm satisfied, right? We didn't know there was that one part where we didn't know. It's like, what are all these other forms that they're mentioning? What are these? Because they're not saying what they are for. I continued, went further. I'm like, come on, there's going to have to be a place to put the income. There's going to have to be a place. Found it. Okay, great, done.
No other prompts saying, hey.
By the way, this is what we mean to do. And this is really where, you should never. And I mean, this is, for a lot of people, TurboTax is fine. Mm-hmm. You're W-2. You have domestic income. Look, I'm not going to tell you you can't use it. But a second you go to foreign, where you have foreign, you need someone with a brain who says, wait a second, this is what it is.
Yes.
The software cannot do this. You're asking too much out of a software program.
Not recommended for expats either.
No, if you're expat, the expat actually can be a little easier because they're the foreign income exclusion. We did see that.
Yep.
That was a little bit more straightforward. But the problem with expats is usually now there is probably going to be something else.
Right.
There's going to be a foreign pension. Oh, we didn't even mention life insurance.
Oh.
We could have added life insurance into our hypothetical, which we did not. Because foreign life insurance is often not considered a life insurance, but a investment that may have a PFIC requirement, passive foreign investment company, Form 8621, which that came up nowhere. There was nothing. No, there was nothing to that. Did you have a foreign life insurance policy? There was nowhere. So there's another one. And there's an excise tax on your foreign premium too, Form 720. You see that it's impossible for a human being to design a software for this. You're better off, it's easier probably to get a man to the moon than try to think of how the human mind is thinking of these words and these complications of this software. It's impossible. And this was just, and again, we're not on the deductions or credits yet, because that's actually a little bit more straightforward and all the other issues. We're just talking about reporting your foreign income correctly. You're not given the correct prompts and you're not told the right thing, and the results can be disastrous. So
it can cost you a lot of money.
Yeah. And this is why when we tell people, we do a lot of foreign returns, it's like, there's a reason why it's taking us some time. And also we have to have human eyes review something. You just don't throw it down there. It's like, oh, it's good enough. On domestic stuff, look, if you got something wrong, you'll get a CP 2000 notice. Hey, we noticed your numbers were incorrect. This is your real tax bill. Hey, we noticed you didn't report this 1099 INT income. We're going to add it in.
Right.
They let you know. With foreign returns, the IRS has no way of saying, hey, we noticed you left off your income from your India life insurance, your PFIC income from your Indian life insurance policy. This is what we do. They have no way of knowing. And because they have no way of knowing, I think is the reason why they make it much more punitive, much more onerous to self-report these things.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I make a cool $1 a year, so I'm just going to hire you guys.
Right. I think that I think you can do it.
All right. All right. Well, you can like and comment below if you have any questions or concerns. We'll get back to you. You can subscribe to our channel so you get updates on awesome tax stuff. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining Parental Advisory, hosted by Anthony Parent, produced by Claudine Gindel, that's me, engineered by Chris Chen. For more podcasts, visit our website at parentaladvisoryshow.com and like us on Facebook to submit story ideas. We'd like to thank our sponsors, IRSMedic.com, the law offices of Parent, and Wynn, LLP, real tax attorneys for tough tax problems.